Once again, I got Marcus on my internet. I'm trying to share this little thing about their website where they post stuff about the people that they target, their little gang stalker site. So I'm trying to post it up and share it around, and you see I'm not able to do that because he stalled my internet out. As you can see, look, as you can see, my internet is still working. Okay, because I could refresh the pages on this device. He just, a minute ago, it was this device he was stalling. It just depends on whatever I'm trying to use. Okay, he stalls whatever device. You see how it's loading pretty quick, but not on this one. So let's go refresh it. So waiting, I refreshed, and I'm just waiting. And all these modern computers, they work quick. So this modern internet, it should be instant. So I have to start making little videos just so he'll get out the way while I'm trying to do stuff like this. Okay, so I'm gonna share the group. He just says, I hate you for making videos while I'm trying to stall your internet. Yeah, see, I have to do little videos like this just to you know, get him out of my way. So he's straight busted. That way he'll have to get out of my way. Anyway, here's the group. Okay, telepathic gang stalkers, files. You know, and then here's the pinned post on what it's about and how I do it. Okay, and then every one of these little pictures right here, they all link to somebody's R&M, and I've got the links to each one of on the post to each one of the little pages that it comes from, and they all link to somebody's remote neural monitoring. And the way you could do it is to put these pictures in a photo editing software. All right, and I use something like this. Look, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just do the tutorial right now because I'm making this video. He's gonna try to crash my damn device, so I can't do it. I use this app called Over. He says, I'm never letting you do this video. He's talking to me telepathic. I'm just sitting there looking at this like it's gonna do something. Okay, Over. That's the name of the app. It's on an iPad. Okay. And what I do. Okay. What I do. Let me get to one that's like got a bunch of little processings. I go to this one. This one supposedly showed like my R&M and some of the girls doing some mind control sets or something like that. Now I go in my normal photo app in iPhoto or Photos, whatever, on my iPad, and I edit these things and make them look different with contrast and you know, contrast, exposure, lighting. I do black and whites. Okay, and I make like 5 or 10 copies that are all different. All right, and then I put them in this photo app, Over. Okay, and I overlap them. All right, so once I overlap them, then from there you can stack them in different orders, and then you can adjust other things, and you can get different stuff to come out. See, the original photo looks more like well, the original photo looks more like this one, or yeah, probably about like that one. And I just stack them up. All right, and once you stack them up, then you'll start to see different little EMF stuff coming out of it. As you can see, like it's starting to have like letters and stuff right there, and you can see like depth and different little EMF stuff going on. This one was more difficult, didn't figure out much, but it came out as a cool picture anyway. But you know, some of the ones that came out with more different kind of stuff, like say this one, well, like this one came out in like if you look, you can see, well, let me lock my screen. You can see the girls doing their little thing right there, and you can see the depth, almost like it's a, you know, a swimming pool or something. You can see under the water, but you can see, like, you know, all the little sexual stuff's going on or whatever right there. You see what I'm talking about? Like, this girl sitting right here, I believe that's Emily, like she's riding on somebody, and then you can just see the depth of it all, okay? And then, you know, if you look, like, look at the faces right here. Look at these faces right here, and like faces in the wall, stuff like that. These are EMF broadcasts, okay? You should see those faces. You know, and that's not in the original picture. I had to do this stack it up thing. And, you know, same thing with like this one. You know, I was taking a picture into the light, okay, and then I edit them and stack them up. And if you look down in there, you know, you can see like a girl with some panties on, another girl like bent down right there, and then the guy standing up behind her, and then like in the background the girl with the red panties on. You know, and obviously that's just a brick wall, but it's showing EMF. Okay, so it shows these people. See that face? It's EMF broadcast. Okay, that's not there. It's not. I mean, it's there, but you can't see it in the normal picture. You have to edit them, and once you get, you know, once you get several different edits and stack them up, layer them. It's called an overlay. Once you layer them up, then it starts to expose this EMF stuff. Okay, so that's how it's done. I use this over app, and they can't stand me for telling everybody. I even found EMF people on Bill O'Reilly and Barack Obama. I find it everywhere. Look at the back of my iPad right there. In that picture. Let me go to that. Look at the back of my iPad. Okay, let me just show you. Here's the back of my iPad. Okay, that's not what the back of my iPad looks like, but that's EMF. Okay, and it's because I stacked these photos, and in some of the versions you can see all kinds of stuff, but I stack them up and layer them and get different versions. You see how I create different edits, and then I stack them up. And that's how it's done. That's how you can expose EMF. I mean, look at my clothes. You can just see EMF all over me, all over my face, all over everywhere. I think that's a Kimberly right there, a Kimberly broadcast. You know, you can see faces and people back through there. And when you get really good ones, you can get good depth, and you can see them where they are. I've got some where you can see. I got some where you can see them where they are, as well as see them, like I've got some of this copy right here where you can see, like right here, it'd be, you can't see it good in this version, okay, but, and they've done corrupted this little version, but let me go see if the other one is any better. Now, I mean, in this one, you can see, in some of the versions, I can see Emily's on a mind control right here and a broadcast, and she's like catatonic, like sleeping, right? And Antoine is standing in front of her, you know, and they're having sex. But at the same time, she's up here as a broadcast having virtual sex with Ricky Patton, okay? And that's, you know, it's, if you look at all the different versions, you know, you can see that. But you have to create a bunch of different versions and then stack them up to try to get what you can out of it. And the different versions to show the different things going on. But this one was significant because this is the first one that showed that they're actually where they are on the broadcast. It's like a bowl thing, looks like a hairdryer thing in a salon, a bowl that you sit under. So she's on the broadcast with the mind control on, with her body like catatonic sleeping, having sex with somebody, and so basically her body's being raped. while she's on the broadcast. That's what they do. They put people on the broadcast. They put girls on the broadcast, and then everybody just rapes their body because they can't move and they can't do nothing about it. So they're just on the broadcast, stuck there, catatonic, while everybody rapes their body. So Antoine was, and it's either Antoine or his little brother, Antoine Davis or his little brother, his little 14-year-old brother that Emily's and these other girls are involved with. But and then it also proved that, now this version ain't good, but if you look on my Facebook on Kevin Christian, you can see some versions that show it for certain. But it also showed that she was having virtual sex up here with Ricky Patton as a broadcast, because it looks more cartoon-like. Just check out my Facebook and this picture with all the different versions, and you can see this significant, because it proves that they're having actual sex or rape or whatever at the same time as having virtual sex. And but that's how you process pictures, and that's how you need to process the pictures in that group, Telepathic Gang Stalkers. It's the Viva La Crucial site. It doesn't say that, but I know it is. I found mine there too. You know, and each one of them different things a link to remote neural monitoring for somebody, okay? And I post different ones almost every day or every other day or something like that. So that's a good way, if you're on remote, to possibly find it if they have you on it. And they have a lot of people on it, especially if you're in the Atlanta area.